Mr. Fu, Miss Ixu's condition is very critical right now. Continue with the surgery. She might not make it. Should we terminate it?
Continue.
But this...
I said continue. As long as it can save Yvonne. Even if she dies, it doesn't matter.
All right then.
I've never schemed against you. Why are you treating me like this?
You're awake?
Dad, I'm doing fine. Don't worry about me. Samuel, open the door.
Do you think you deserve to sit in my car? Roll back on your own. Let's go.
Samuel Fu.
Nora, you're awake.
Wayne, when did you get back?
Yesterday. Just got back and feeling a bit unwell. On the way to the hospital, I saw you fainting by the roadside. Almost forgot, you're married now. Don't worry, a female attendant helped you change your clothes.
Thank you. Sorry for the trouble.
Nora, is it that jerk Samuel Fu treating you badly? It's all my fault. If I hadn't gone abroad back then, you would...
Wayne, I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. The past, let it be the past. Nora, I want to go home some other day. I'll welcome you back properly another day.
Okay. I'll go get the car ready. Pack up your things.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You deserve someone who truly loves you, and I'm not that person.
Wretched, showing a sad face around me, but around other men. You're all smiles.
Samuel Fu, what are you doing? What on earth do you want to do?
How come? It's only been 2 weeks since the surgery, and you're already so eager to get into someone else's bed. Aren't you afraid of wearing yourself out to death?
Watch your mouth.
Drugged me and forced a marriage. Now that you've achieved your goal, even found someone new. So, you want to get out of here?
I've already told you. There's nothing between him and me. I won't allow you to insult him like that.
Nora Shu. For his sake. You don't even bother to keep up that submissive facade anymore. Love is indeed grand.
If you despise me so much, why keep dragging this out? Let's get a divorce.
Nora Shu. Do you remember? It was you who approached me first. What right do you have now to be the first to call it quits? Ah.
It's my fault. Everything is my fault. I beg you to let me go. Samuel Fu.
Before, you wouldn't leave. Now that you've found your true love, you expect me to bless your new relationship? No way. No way. Auntie Wu.
Sir, do you need anything?
Pack your things and go back. You don't need to come over this month. I'll pay your salary as usual.
Then, sir, I'm leaving. The chores around the house.
She will take care of them. Go ahead.
All right.
Samuel Fu, to what extent do you want to torture me before you let me go?
You want to end this. It only counts when I say it. Your words don't matter. Wretch, for the rest of your life, just stay by my side and atone. Don't even think about going anywhere else. Oh, right, I forgot to remind you. Your useless father's company is about to go bankrupt. You better take care of yourself.
Dad, what should I do?
Help me look up someone.
Time to eat.
Sister Shu is really impressive. Even better than Auntie Wu.
You were held back a grade initially just to be in the same class as me. You're a whole year older than me. You call me sister?
Samuel. My hand really hurts. Can you feed me?
Oh, come here.
Food tastes better when Samuel feeds me.
If it tastes good, eat more. Stop right there. Did I say you could leave? Sit down. Eat your meal.
Disgusting. I'm full just by not eating.
Disgusting. I must be hearing things. You still have the nerve to disgust others?
Yvonne Zhu, can't you have some shame? You don't mind wearing what I've worn before.
Nora Shu. You were just lucky back then. By some fluke you ended up in his room. Otherwise, the position of Mrs. Fu. Would it ever have been your turn?
So it was you. You were the one who drugged it. You despicable person. Wasn't her hand broken? How come she's so strong?
Sister Nora, please don't.
Nora Shu? Yvonne?
Samuel? Sister Nora might have done it accidentally. Don't blame her.
She pinched me first. I just pushed her gently. Then she fell down by herself.
Nora Shu? I saw it all with my own eyes, and you're still making excuses. You're really beyond help. Yvonne.
Yes. It was me. All the bad things, it was all me. Are you satisfied now? Samuel Fu? As you wished. I am indeed the most shameless, the most disgusting, the most nauseating woman in the world. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Samuel. It hurts so much.
Samuel Fu. I've done so much for you. Yet your illness still hasn't improved. Do you know how much I love you?
Mr. and Mrs., are you guys at home? I forgot to take something. I'm coming back to get it. Madam? Madam? What happened here? Madam? Hello? Someone has fainted over here. Thank heavens. Madam, you've finally woken up. How did you faint? Where is your husband?
Auntie Wu. Thank you. I just accidentally fell.
Should I call your husband?
No. Don't tell him.
Then shall I call your father to have him come over?
No. Auntie Wu. My father is not in good health. I don't want to worry him.
So what will you do? You look so lonely here by yourself.
Yes. So lonely. But not for long. Auntie Wu, you can go back first.
Madam, then I'll be leaving. Take good care of yourself. Look after yourself well.
Hey, Wayne. Where are you?
I'm at the law firm. What's up?
Wayne. Let's meet. I need to ask you for a favor. Wayne. I need to ask you to draft a divorce agreement for me.
Nora, you finally come to your senses. Don't worry, I will definitely help you.
Samuel Fu. Why are you here?
Come with me.
Let go of me. That hurts.
This jerk, what are you going to do?
She is my lawful wife. Whatever I want to do, I will do.
Mr. Fu, your wife previously suffered a serious lung disease due to a drowning incident, and it left a chronic condition. Now the old illness has relapsed. Her body is extremely weak. She must rest and recover properly.
Samuel Fu. Nora, if anything happens, I will never let you off the hook.
This is my wife. What happens between us as a couple has nothing to do with you.
Wayne, I'm thirsty. Could you go buy me a bottle of water?
The usual. Unsweetened soda water.
I heard from the doctor. You've had a fall into water before. Don't move.
He hates me so much now. If I tell him the truth now, not only will he not believe it, but it's also very likely.
Nora Shu, you know I love you.
Samuel Fu, let's consider this our last embrace. I'm sorry, but I ultimately have to leave you.
Last night in our hospital room, was there a thief?
I don't think so.
In the blink of an eye, I thought I saw someone's silhouette sneaking in at midnight.
Ah, how terrifying. Quick, check if anything has been stolen.
Luckily, everyone's here. It's just that I feel like the phone seems to have been moved. Wayne, 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 are you okay? Wayne, are you okay? Wayne.
Nora Shu, are you tired of living?
He's been in there for so long. I hope nothing bad has happened. Wayne. Wayne, are you okay? Answer me. Otherwise, I'm coming in. Wayne. 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 It's just Nora. Wayne. It's okay. Everything's okay now. Why are you here?
Nora Shu, you really are shameless. Sick and still sneaking around with men. Sneaking around with men.
I didn't. I just got the message.
Shut up, you jerk. The words you're saying now, I won't believe a single word anymore. Take care of him for me. Take him away.
Samuel.
Yes.
Happy birthday. Baby, you look stunning today.
Thank you, so do you. Samuel, why did you just get here? I've been missing you.
Got held up with some things. Yvonne, a happy birthday.
Wow, so beautiful. Samuel, this must be expensive, right? You don't have to spend so much money anymore.
It's nothing.
Samuel, look, a guy sent me a huge bouquet of flowers.
They're pretty nice.
This guy, I've only met him once or twice, always saying things like, I won't marry anyone but her. Samuel, don't be jealous, okay? I only has you in my heart.
How could I be?
But when it comes to popularity, I'm nowhere near Nora Shu. There used to be so many people chasing after her. It's just that she didn't pay attention to anyone. Only with that senior who was a year ahead of us was she closest called.
Wayne.
I heard that senior went abroad. Nora Shu seems to have been waiting for him all along. She even turned down many others because of this.
Even the mean ones can be loyal.
However, I recently heard that he's back. Seems like he's doing quite well. He's a pretty famous lawyer now.
Nora Shu, the person you've been waiting for has finally returned. You must have been eager to fly right to his side.
Enough about him, Samuel. Let's drink.
Oh, Yvonne, I just remembered I have something to take care of. Go ahead and have a good time with your friends. What would you like to eat? What would you like to drink? Just order anything. I'll pay for it.
Wasted again.
No need. Don't come over, it's dangerous. Seriously, don't come here.
Are you worried about that wild man? Do you love him that much? Even in your dreams, it's him.
Samuel, let's have breakfast. I made everything myself for you.
Go ahead and eat first. There are some urgent matters at the company that I need to handle.
Wretched woman, what tricks did you use to keep Samuel hooked this past month, being with you every day?
Madam, please eat something, otherwise it's not good for your health.
Thank you, Auntie Wu. Just leave it there.
All right.
Nora,
Wayne,
I'm really lucky to have found you right away.
Wayne, your injury?
Has healed after a month of rest.
I'm sorry. It was my fault that you got involved.
Nora, I've already figured out a way to help you get a divorce. It's just, you being with him, I didn't dare to act rashly.
This was just a lesson for you. If there's a next time, just wait to collect your dad's body.
Nora, don't worry. I have everything planned out. When the time comes, my people will come to take you away. I will never let you get hurt again. Nora, are you still obsessed with that bastard? After how he treated you, is he even human?
Wayne, thank you. But I won't go with you. Also, don't come looking for me anymore. I still want to stay by his side. Sinful escape of Mr. Fu's wife, I still want to stay by his side. Wayne, I'm sorry. I really can't risk losing my dad. And dragging you down too.
Nora, that day, I received the message you sent. That's why I went to the hotel lobby to wait for you. Looking back now, it must have been that jerk's scheme. Such a terrifying person. Why do you still want to stay by his side? What are you doing?
That day, the distress messages and pictures sent by Wayne seemed to be part of it too.
Nora.
Wayne, I'm serious. You should leave. Also, let's not contact each other anymore, Wayne. I'm begging you.
Nora, you can love someone, to the point of being insignificant as dust. But you must remember, no one will love you when you're like dust. Nora, you might have your reasons. I don't blame you, but if you ever need me in the future, just one phone call. I will definitely be there for you. Definitely.
Okay.
Watch where you're going. Nora Shu. Your days are numbered. Samuel, you're finally back.
What happened?
I found this by accident. You've been so good to Nora Shu, yet she's still... Sigh, listen to it yourself.
Nora, don't worry. I've planned everything. When the time comes, my people will come to take you away. I will never let you suffer even a little bit of harm.
Samuel Fu, what have I done to upset you this time?
What do you think?
He was caught by you.
You're finally admitting it.
I have nothing to do with him. Samuel Fu, I'm begging you. Please, don't drag him into this.
It's nothing. What is this?
Nora, don't worry. I've planned everything. My people will come to take you away when the time comes. I will never let you suffer any harm again.
You're about to elope. And you still say it's nothing?
No. I never agreed to it. This isn't a complete recording. It's definitely been edited.
A liar through and through. I warned you. You just don't appreciate kindness.
Samuel Fu. I'm begging you. Please spare my dad. My dad hasn't offended you. I'm begging you, Samuel Fu.
His biggest mistake was bringing you, this despicable person, into this world.
Passed out. Should we take her to the hospital?
Drag her out. Let her fend for herself.
Yes.
Madam, wake up. Oh dear. You're finally awake. How are you feeling? Are you all right? Someone has been calling you non-stop. Could it be something urgent?
Nora, why are you only answering the phone now? Oh no, your father's company was taken down by someone. They've incurred a huge external debt. Now they urgently need 50 million in funds to fill the gap. The creditors are already at the door. Your dad was so angry that his heart condition relapsed and was hospitalized.
What? So, my dad is okay now, right?
Well, he was resuscitated. He's fine now. It's just that if we can't cover the funding gap of 50 million by tomorrow, the company will go bankrupt. That's your dad's life's work.
Okay, Auntie. Please take good care of my dad. As for the rest, I'll figure something out. Samuel Fu. Samuel Fu.
Having some more food.
Samuel Fu. My dad's company is in trouble. Can you lend me 50 million first? If the money doesn't arrive by tomorrow, the company will go bankrupt. I promise. I will definitely pay you back.
What will you use to pay me back? I know. It must be using what your Shu family is best at, debts of gratitude, physical repayment.
If possible, I'm willing to do anything.
Nora Shu. Oh, Nora Shu, you really are cheap. Is it that anyone who gives you money can have you? Huh? The tycoon's escaped sinful wife. Is it that anyone who gives you money can have you? Ah.
Ouch.
What happened?
I just felt a sudden pain in my hand. And accidentally spilled soup on my shoes. These are also shoes you gave me. I'm so useless.
You kneel down and clean her shoes. What? Is selling yourself all you can do? Mr. Zhao? Yvonne? Nora?
Samuel. I'm so scared. My hands are ruined and my body is broken because of her. What did I do wrong? Why does she hate me so much? Just now she almost wanted to kill me.
Yvonne Shu? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's okay now. Nothing to worry about.
Samuel, please don't leave, can you? Stay with me tonight. I'm really scared. Now every time I close my eyes, I see Nora Shu baring her teeth and clawing, rushing to kill me.
I'm not afraid. I'm here. I won't let her hurt you at all.
What's the situation on your end? It's almost midnight. Why is there still no movement with the money? Someone has already come to the hospital to cause trouble. I'm worried your dad, just awake, can't withstand the disturbance. Let's have him hide in another ward for now.
How could this happen? Samuel clearly promised me. Auntie, don't worry. I'll make a call to confirm right now.
The user you are calling is currently unavailable.
It rings a few times every time. Then it says they're busy. Did he see my call? And hang up again? Samuel Fu. I'm begging you, please, pick up the phone. Samuel Fu. Please, pick up the phone. Samuel Fu. Did you block me? Why aren't you answering my calls? You promised you would. I've even knelt down. Please pick up the phone, Samuel Fu. Samuel Fu, I'm asking you to answer the phone. Samuel Fu. Answer the phone, Samuel Fu. Samuel Fu.
How could I, last night? Wait a minute. It's already daylight now, that money.
Oh, go check it out quickly. Someone jumped off a building. I heard it's some big boss. Apparently, his last name is Yi Yu.
Dad.
Nora Shu, you are awake.
Samuel. I just had a really scary dream. I dreamt about my dad. I thought I didn't have a dad anymore. I thought I was going to be an orphan. Thankfully, it was just a dream. By the way, Samuel, my dad is okay, right? I must have not seen him for too long. I miss him so much. Can you take me to see him? Let's go. Samuel. Why aren't you moving?
You father and daughter are really better at acting than each other.
No, that's not right. That's not right. That wasn't a dream. Get away from me. Don't touch me.
Nora, it's me.
My dad is dead. My dad is dead. You set this trap. You didn't save him. You even provoked him with your words. You did all this. Dad. I'm going to find my dad. He must be very cold now.
Nora.
Don't touch me. You're the murderer who killed my dad. Don't touch me.
Nora, calm down.
Let go of me.
You've been unconscious for 5 days. Your dad's body has already been cremated.
How could you? How couldn't you even let me see my dad for the last time?
He jumped from such a high building. How else were you supposed to see him?
Are you saying?
Nora Shu.
Let go. We had an agreement. You said you would help me. Why did you go back on your word? I called you so many times. Why didn't you answer any of them?
What phone calls?
What phone calls? What else could it be? Samuel Fu, you did it on purpose. You just want to see me suffer. Now you got what you wanted. Why bother coming here to pretend?
Me? Pretend? I didn't do it on purpose. I just accidentally fell asleep that day.
Accidentally? Accidentally. That's a living human life. You're just a simple carelessness. Then I just as carelessly kill you. Do you think the judge would find me innocent? Tell me, Samuel Fu. Was it really an accident? Or were you too busy with your little lover, indulging in romantic escapades? Completely neglecting my father's welfare?
Enough. Yes? Your father died. But who is to blame for all this? Nora Shu. It's your own fault. You caused your father's death, and here you are, acting all crazy. Who's to blame?
Samuel Fu. Are you a devil? You even brought your mistress into our home and you still have the nerve to blame me?
Shut up. What right do you have to talk about her? She's not as promiscuous as you are. You think she's as low as you? As shameless as you?
She's not promiscuous. During the year of your marriage. Where has she been? Who has she been with? What have you done? Do you know?
I don't need to know. I just trust her.
She knows you're married and still moves into our house. If that's not considered cheap, then the real cheap one is you. Dad, why did you leave me alone? Ever since I was little, you've always protected me. But why has the person I love become like this? It's not true. It's not true. It's not true.
Sir, this...
Samuel, what happened here? Nora Shu, didn't she murder her husband?
It's all right. Just go to the hospital and take care of it.
It must hurt a lot, right? It breaks my heart.
Take good care of her.
Okay.
Dad, I'm such an unfilial daughter. Only coming to see you now. It's all my fault. If only back then I hadn't insisted on marrying him. You wouldn't have. Now I don't expect him to remember anything. I'm even less hopeful that he could fall in love with me again. Now I just want you to come back. Dad, right now I only hope I had never met him.
You make it sound like I'm eager to meet you.
Samuel Fu, what are you doing here?
Mr. Fu, as per your instructions, I've installed the tracker on her left hand. From now on, just open this app, and you'll be able to see her real-time location.
Got it. You can go now.
Yes.
Samuel Fu. Are you deaf? I'm talking to you.
What's with the attitude?
What attitude? Towards the man who killed my father. What attitude should I have? Just get lost. Don't desecrate my father's grave.
You're nothing but a dog kept by my Samuel Fu, a dog raised by me. Since when does a dog despise its owner for being dirty?
You...
The location sent by that mysterious person seems to be right here. Owing us so much money. And still has the nerve to buy such a nice tomb. Is that his daughter?
Yes, it seems to be his daughter.
Perfect. The daughter pays for the father's debts. Let's go. When will you repay the money your father owed?
Who are you guys? Making trouble at my father's grave?
So you're that bastard's daughter?
Your father is now dead. The money he owed, you need to pay it back.
Pay back what?
Stop playing dumb. Of course, it's the hard-earned money of us common folk. Blood and sweat money.
No business without deceit. He must have already transferred the money to his own daughter.
I'm warning you. If you don't pay this money today, we won't let you off.
Boss.
Everyone, stop. What were you guys talking about just now? Who owes you money? Do you have any written proof?
Who owes us money? It's definitely Zhou Yuanshan, that bastard. As for the written proof, of course we have it. But how could I possibly give it to you?
Right, of course, we can't give it to you. What if you tear it up? That's right. You must be his daughter's accomplice.
You guys just said it too. The one who owes you money is Zhou Yuanshan, right? Go ask him for it. Harassing a woman. What kind of skill is that?
I'm not falling for your nonsense. Since ancient times, it's only right to repay what one owes. Bring it on.
I dare anyone to try.
Who are you exactly? Meddling in other people's business?
She's my woman. What do you think?
Okay, that works out perfectly. You can pay off her debts.
You guys are really calculating. However, back when you were expecting high returns on your investments, did you ever think if you made a profit, you'd have to share it with everyone involved? Moreover, according to our civil code, Article 1161 stipulates, in the event of insolvency, children have the right to renounce inheritance. By renouncing the inheritance, the inheritor is not required to repay any debts.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is, she doesn't owe you a penny. And now you guys are causing a public disturbance with the intent to harm her physically. Just this alone is enough to convict you, don't agree? Come on. Everyone, try to show your faces so I can take photos as evidence in the end.
Samuel Fu. I don't need you. The cat weeps over the mouse, feigning compassion. Let go of me. Samuel Fu, you let go of me. Put me down.
Sit properly.
You. Let me go down.
Be quiet. I'm going to drive now.
Let me go down.
Shut up.
Why should I listen to you? What are you doing? I can walk by myself.
You think I want to? I just don't want you limping around. It's ashamed.
You.
The tycoon's runaway bride. Samuel, you still have a wound on your chest you shouldn't...
It's nothing.
Samuel, Nora Shu is so heartless, she almost... Why are you still so nice to her?
No matter what, she's the one Grandma favored. I can't. Let Grandma wake up and blame me.
But...
All right. There's an urgent matter at the company. I need to handle it. Let's talk another day. I'm leaving.
Samuel. This disgusting old thing. Why hasn't she died yet? Dr. Tang, I need another favor from you.
Didn't she tell you what she wants to eat or what she wants? Say?
Sir, Madam said... She doesn't want to see you.
She doesn't want to see you. Could it be she wants to see Samuel? To ensure Nora Shu can eat? Maybe I should try contacting Senior Wayne to come over.
Stop making trouble. Let's go.
Auntie Wu, I don't want to eat. You leave.
Nora Shu, that's enough.
I told you to leave.
This is my home. Every brick and tile here, including you, belongs to me. You're asking me to leave.
So why don't you just tell me to scram, huh? Tell me to scram and we'll get a divorce. Never lock me up here again, all right?
Nora Shu, I see you pretending to be sad about your father's death. But in reality, you're just upset because you can't see that man.
Samuel Fu, are you so cold-hearted that you think everyone else is like you? The way you are now is truly disgusting.
Nora Shu, you're still disgusting me.
Yes, so disgusting that it makes people want to vomit at the sight.
You...
What?
Samuel, stop thinking about unhappy things. Come on, let's have a drink.
You guys go ahead and play. I need to use the restroom.
Samuel Fu.
Bitch, what are you doing here at this time? Don't ruin my good time.
Yvonne Shu. Where's Samuel Fu?
So annoying. Right. She's the one clinging on, the cheap woman who won't let Samuel leave.
She is.
She is Nora Shu.
So it's this bitch who tore Mr. Fu and Yvonne apart completely.
So what? Yvonne has saved Mr. Fu's life. She's nothing compared to that.
She wouldn't have the nerve to come here and catch him in the act, right?
Looking at the situation exactly, what kind of shame does this bitch need?
Yvonne Shu. Where is Samuel Fu? I have an urgent matter to discuss with him. He's not answering my calls either.
You hurt me.
Yvonne Shu. I don't have time to play games with you. Where is he?
What are you guys doing? Making a fool of yourselves.
Mr. Fu, this despicable person even dares to come here and show off. Let me teach her a lesson for you.
That Mr. Fu, we were just joking earlier.
Those by my side. Even if it's just a dog, it's not anyone else's place to interfere.
Mr. Fu,
Yvonne, you better speak to Mr. Fu.
There's been an incident at home. There's trouble at home. We need to hurry.
Could it be?
Yes, it's urgent. Let's go quickly.
You really stood by me just now. I stood up for you, and when there's trouble, you don't even offer to help.
Did I ask you? You're just being presumptuous.
Samuel's demeanor just now was really terrifying.
Yeah, wasn't it said that he doesn't care about women at all? Do you even care? What just happened? I almost thought I wouldn't see tomorrow's sun.
You bitch, you wait for me.
Grandma!
Mr. Fu, your grandmother's condition has suddenly worsened. She urgently needs surgery. Because you specifically instructed before any major surgery, it must be approved and signed by you. You need to operate quickly.
Little Nora is now 10 years old. When your mom was my student, she was about your age.
Oh.
Come here.
Thank you, Grandma.
You must be starting middle school soon, right? Come to our house more often. Grandma really likes you. Don't be afraid. Grandma's got your back. From now on, you are Grandma's only granddaughter-in-law.
Grandma, you must be all right.
And with this kind of thing, just call me directly. Why bother going all that way by yourself?
I called, but your phone was unreachable.
What happened? Why has my phone been set to reject all incoming calls?
Rest assured, the surgery went very smoothly. The anesthesia has worn off, and the patient will wake up soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Grandma? You're awake.
Nora, why do you look so haggard? Is it Samuel been bullying you again?
Grandma, I just haven't been resting well lately.
I don't even know how long I've been out. Being able to see you all again is a blessing from heaven. By the way, Nora, how is your dad's health? Nora, what's wrong?
Grandma, I just feel that seeing you again is really wonderful. You must live well. And live a long life.
Silly child, isn't Grandma doing well? Stop crying now. Crying like this really tugs at the heartstrings in Grandma's life. There are no other regrets. I just wish for you all to be well. If you all are well, Grandma will be well.
Grandma, I'm going to the restroom. You just woke up. Make sure to get plenty of rest.
Dear Ms. Xu, Xu Wenshan has borrowed a substantial amount of money as a loan, which is now seriously overdue. As his primary emergency contact, please ensure he is informed to repay it as soon as possible. Otherwise, our bank will act in accordance with the relevant terms to forcibly reclaim the Riverside Garden Villa he has mortgaged to our bank.
What should I do?
Grandma, you know, people can be so strange. I clearly despise her. Yet when I heard her say that she was leaving me, I just felt inexplicably scared. It's like I had lost her once before. Grandma is no longer in serious trouble. It's almost dawn. You should go back and rest now. By the way, back there, thank you for not saying
that you hate me to the bone, or that my dad was killed by you.
Nora Zhu.
Thank you, these 2 words. In the year and more since I married you, this is the first time I've heard them from you. But I don't need your thanks. I'm not like you, without a heart, capable of trampling over other people's families at will, treating human lives as worthless.
Don't push your luck. Is there something you're hiding from me?
Samuel, is it true that Grandma has woken up?
Yvonne, Grandma just woke up not long ago. She never liked you much. At this time, you better not go in and bother her.
This old woman. Why is she so tough to die? Samuel, Nora suddenly burst in earlier. I asked her what she was doing, but she wouldn't say. Instead, she got all emotional and started arguing with someone. I couldn't even hold her back. You won't blame me, right?
It's getting late. I still need to stay here and keep an eye on Grandma. You should go back and rest first.
Can't give him and that woman any more chances to be alone together. No need. Samuel, I'll stay and wait with you. Otherwise, if I go back, I'll just be worried and won't be able to sleep. Dr. Tang, that useless guy, can't even handle an old lady who's as weak as a chicken.
Samuel Fu.
Had that dream again? Who exactly is that woman? At this time. Where's Nora Xu? Keep a close watch. Call me as soon as Grandma wakes up. Without my permission, no one is allowed in.
Yes. Sang boss, the person has been brought here.
I know, I'm not blind. You can leave now.
Yes.
Xiang boss.
Don't call me boss. Call me brother.
Brother Xiang.
That's more like it. Sounds much friendlier. Come, sit down, little sister. Take a seat.
Thank you for being willing to lend me money. Are you really my dad's friend?
Oh yes, buddy, we are all good buddies.
Thank you. I will definitely pay back this money as soon as possible. You see, do I need to sign any loan agreement? I can sign it right now. Brother Xiang?
Hey. Well, well, well.
So let's sign now.
Little sister, you're borrowing money from your brother here and the interest is not low.
How much exactly?
Sister, let me give you a piece of advice.
What?
Sleep with me. I'll charge you less interest.
Brother Xiang, what are you doing?
I'm telling you to sleep with me. It's an honor for you.
Brother Xiang, didn't you say you were my dad's friend?
Look at you with such a pitiful look. On the bed you must tug at people's heartstrings, right? How about this? Be my lover and I won't charge you interest.
You are not my dad's friend. My dad would never have a friend like you.
Someone. Get rid of him. Don't dirty my car. I'll settle with you when we get back.
Mr. Fu, everything has been taken care of. Additionally, we're still here, and we found...
Speak.
A document, a loan agreement signed by your wife. I'll take a photo and send it over right now.
Let go of me.
Wretch. Are you addicted to selling yourself? Aren't you?
What are you talking about?
Family member, take good care of the patient. In a moment, her medical report, the attending doctor will bring it over.
Good.
Mr. Fu, what's the matter? Miss Xu insists on coming in. She won't listen to anything we say. You should come and see for yourself.
Still daring to call and tattle. I'll see when the time comes, Samuel. She trusts you. Just trust me.
Yvonne? Are you all right?
Samuel. They were so fierce. I just wanted to go to see Grandma. Not only did they not let me in, they also bullied me.
Mr. Fu,
Don't worry, you will continue to stand guard.
Samuel.
All right, Yvonne. Whatever you want, I can accommodate you. The only thing that's non-negotiable is about grandmother.
Madam, our test results show that it is indeed lung cancer, and you're also pregnant.
Lung cancer. Pregnant.
We advise you to consider terminating the pregnancy and start treatment immediately. This would increase the chances of recovery. If you insist on keeping the baby, delaying treatment will leave your body able to last only a year or two.
1 or 2 years. Doctor? Are you joking with me, right? You must be joking with me, right, doctor? I understand. Please keep this matter from my husband.
Okay, however, you need to make a decision quickly. If the baby gets older, it will be more complicated to handle.
What pregnancy? What handling?
Sir, your wife is currently pregnant. Intercourse should not be too frequent or intense. If there's bleeding again next time, it won't be so lucky.
The doctor said, you are pregnant. Really?
You all leave. I get annoyed when I see you.
Answer me.
This wretched woman is actually pregnant. What should I do? Isn't Samuel then? Congratulations. Nora Xu is going to be a mom, but why didn't you let the doctor tell Samuel that you're pregnant? Could it be you don't want this baby?
Are you really thinking of aborting this baby?
You listen to her so much. Why ask me then?
Nora Xu, you.
Yes, I do want to abort this baby. Is that okay now?
If you have the energy to argue with me, then there's no need to be hospitalized. Come with me.
You...
Can't you just obey? Be obedient to me.
I used to listen to you. And what happened? My father was killed.
Now you're pregnant. Don't talk about death so casually. About the house,
Samuel Fu, our family's house. I'd rather it be auctioned off than have you buy it just to disgust me. Get out!
This door, apart from me and Auntie Wu, no one else can come in or out.
Yes.
Auntie Wu, she just got pregnant. Prepare some light food, something simple.
Oh, all right.
What did you say? Really?
Samuel lives here. I would really be very scared. Otherwise, take me back to the Fu residence. I will live in a more remote area when the time comes. I promise not to appear in front of Grandma.
Yvonne? Grandma just woke up not too long ago. I can't take any risks.
However,
Take this card, spend the money as you like if it's not enough. Ask me for more.
I don't want these things. All I want is you, Samuel.
Let's leave it at that for now. Call me if you need anything.
Be understanding. If I keep being understanding, you're going to end up having a child with that wench and living your carefree little life. Damn it. How did things turn out like this? No way. I need to think of a solution quickly.
Dear Ms. Xu, Mr. Xu Yuanshan's loan with our bank has been fully repaid. Thank you for your support and trust in our bank.
How could this be? Who helped me? Could it be...
Madam, Grandma's back. Slow down. Come, Grandma.
Grandma. It's you, isn't it?
Silly. If not Grandma, then who?
Thank you, Grandma. Thank you for being so kind to me.
If Grandma isn't kind to you, who else should I be kind to? Nora, this is... That's great. That's great. God bless. God bless. My dear Samuel, that's wonderful. Even though Grandma is no longer with us, having Nora and the kids by your side means you still have a family.
Grandma, please don't say such things. You have to stay with me forever. You will definitely live a long, long life. You will surely live a long and healthy life.
Samuel Fu, what are you doing here?
Have something to eat.
I don't want to eat.
Eat it. I said, eat it.
I said to, I don't want to eat.
Nora Xu, how long are you going to keep this up?
What about you? When will you agree to divorce me?
After the child is born. Maybe in a year or two. Depends on my mood.
A year or two. Back then, I might have already.
Do you love him that much? The moment you heard divorce was possible, you...
I'm done eating. Let's go.
Mr. Fu, your wife has a prenatal checkup today. Are you really not going?
Going to discuss a contract. Drive. How are things on your side?
Mr. Fu, the lady just got the report. We are now preparing to head home.
Okay, understood. If there's any new development, contact me immediately.
Yes. The child's condition is all normal. It's just your health condition. That has worsened. You need to make a decision quickly if you want to be cured. You can't delay any longer.
Sorry, so sorry. I apologize.
What happened? Don't you watch where you're going?
Let's go.
How did the prenatal checkup go? Grandma asked me to ask.
The doctor said, everything is fine.
Like you. Who doesn't eat anything all day long? How can it be fine? It's fine now. Get some good rest. I'm going to tell Grandma.
Nora Xu's child might not be yours.
It's actually you. How dare you show up here?
You scared me to death.
Yvonne Zhu, over a year ago. I've given you enough money and face. How come? It's okay if you don't want to save face, but the money ran out so quickly? Here you are again, acting like a leech.
You old geezer. Your mouth is still as venomous as before.
Don't you try to ruin their relationship. They are doing well. Don't show up here or else. The things you did back then, those disgraceful acts, I'll spill all the beans.
You old fool must be senile now. Still feeling pretty good, huh? Samuel already hates Nora so much that he drove her father to commit suicide by jumping off a building.
Stop stirring up trouble.
Moreover, the child in Nora's womb was conceived during her affair, a child born out of wedlock. No way. Even if she dies because of this, I can't escape suspicion.
Nora Shu, it was then that you two slept together, right? The child was also conceived that day, right?
No.
Answer me.
Samuel Fu, I'm already dying. Can't you be a bit nicer to me? I haven't. Let go of me.
Liar.
He just happened to pass by that day. He saved me and took me to a hotel. He found a female attendant to help me change my clothes. You can check. You can check with the hotel. There were surveillance cameras and waitstaff around. And that last photo, it must have been taken from a different angle. At that time, he, only because I wasn't standing steadily, gave me a hand.
But the report shows 13 weeks, 3 months. Did I touch you 3 months ago?
There must have been some mistake. There definitely is.
No wonder you've been reluctant to tell me that you were pregnant. Turns out it's just a bastard child.
You've never trusted me.
Grandma?
Grandma? Grandma, what's wrong?
Samuel, I was thinking it's been a long time since I last visited you. Wanted to come and see you. Then I heard Grandma. The sound of falling down, then I heard Miss Shu say, the child is not hers. Suddenly she clutched her chest and fell. There was so much blood. What should we do?
If something happens to Grandma, I will never forgive you. Lock her up.
Yes.
Let me out, Samuel Fu. Let me see Grandma. Let me out. Grandma, I'm sorry. Please be all right.
Why, are you still tipping off your adulterous lover? Wait until Samuel deals with your paramour, then he'll deal with you.
Open the door.
Samuel said, as long as Grandma doesn't wake up, she is not allowed to eat.
Show me a happy face if you're pleased, and turn on me ruthlessly if you're not. Samuel Fu, in your eyes, I am nothing more than a toy you regret discarding. Someone. Let me out. I want to eat.
Nora Shu, you've upset Grandma. So much that she fainted, and you still have the nerve to ask for food?
Yvonne Chu? It must be all you're doing. You've done all sorts of bad things. Aren't you afraid of having nightmares at night?
It's hard to say otherwise, but at least for now. I'm eating better than you. And sleeping better too.
Yvonne Chu? You will face retribution.
Retribution. These things weren't all done by me. I'm living well now. Where is the retribution then? Nora Shu, from the very beginning. You should have been the trash beneath my feet. In the tiny garden, digging and digging.
Got addicted to acting. Nora Shu. What did you say? Lung cancer. Doctor, could there be some mistake? She was just pregnant. Recently, she's been fasting and throwing tantrums. That's why?
The last time she came to the hospital for a checkup, this was the result. She didn't want me to tell you, probably because she didn't want to upset you. This time, looking at this series of test results, her condition is further deteriorating. If treated promptly, there's still a possibility of recovery. But with your wife's current condition, losing this child might make it very difficult for her to conceive again in the future. It seems she has been hesitant about it, really reluctant to let go of this baby.
This is the hospital. And I don't know how Grandma is doing right now.
What did you say? Lung cancer. Remove it. Now, abort that child for me.
Samuel Fu, this is your child. Just listen. That woman instigated a few words, and you cruelly want to abort it.
But the patient's own intention?
Don't bother with that. I am her husband, and currently her only legal guardian. I just need to sign, and the surgery can proceed. What is it?
Mr. Fu, you previously asked me to look into Wayne Q. There had been no word from him for a while. His phone just turned on suddenly. It seems he has returned from abroad. He just left the airport.
Keep a close eye on him. If he dares to meet with Nora Xu again, bring him to me directly. Both of them. Despicable people. You really are noble, willing to die just to have this child for him.
Wayne, it's me.
Nora, it's really amazing. I was abroad recently. I took a trip for a case. You called me just as my plane landed.
I'm okay. Listen to me. Recently, you should find a place to hide for a while.
Nora, is something wrong?
I'm pregnant. Samuel thinks the baby is yours. He might cause you trouble.
Nora, this child, you can't keep...
Stop interfering. Take care of yourself. Lately, it's best to stay in a relatively safe place.
After all he has done to you, you still had a child for him. Nora Zhu, what are you really thinking?
Why do you all definitely think that I had the child just for him? Why do you always assume that a woman has children just for a man? Can't I do it for myself?
You all... Nora, and who else? Is it that bastard Samuel Fu? Does he not even want his own child?
Stop asking.
Nora, at this point, do you really still have hope?
Wayne, I really didn't do it for him. I lost my mom when I was little, and now my dad is gone too. I have no home, no family, and I...
Have no family? What do you mean? Where is Uncle? Nora, when I was not around, what exactly happened?
In any case, this child is my only tie to this world. I must keep him.
Nora.
During this time, you must be careful. Don't contact me again. If I need anything, I will contact you. Take good care of yourself. Take care. Baby, from now on, will depend only on each other. Rest assured, Mom will definitely protect you, and you can be born without any problems.
Nora Xu, you can't escape from the palm of my hand.
Let go of me.
You bitch. You're finally willing to answer my call.
Brother Biao, what do you mean by sending these things over here?
You bitch. You cheated all my money away. Playing disappearing acts with me, huh?
Brother Biao, what you're saying is just not right. What do you mean I tricked you? I lost all my money too.
Anyway, I don't care. Give me 10 million. Otherwise, I'll post these obscene and indecent photos online.
You scoundrel. You're threatening me.
Wow. Yeah, I'm threatening you. What are you going to do about it? By tomorrow, if I don't see the money, get ready to be famous.
Pay back $1 million. I won't give you a single cent.
Let me tell you, Nora Shu, your life belongs to me. Without my permission, you're not allowed to die.
What do you mean?
Tomorrow, come with me to the hospital. This child absolutely cannot be kept.
I'm not going.
You don't have a say in this.
Samuel Fu, how did you become like this?
You speak as if you knew the old me very well. Get out of here.
Mr. Fu, the hospital called, saying Grandma's condition is critical.
Samuel Fu. I also want to visit Grandma.
Do you want to visit, or just say it? You want to take the opportunity to visit Grandma and sneak out to meet your Wayne?
Samuel Fu. At this time you
already know at this point. Stop being so despicable.
Samuel, you must be exhausted lately. Have some coffee that I specially made for you.
Okay, I won't drink it. Grandma had an accident. I need to hurry over.
Another waste. That woman, Nora Shu, if only she were dead. Right. Why not just kill her? Hey.
How dare you hang up on me and even turn off your phone? Believe it or not.
I will give you the money. And not just 10 million. I'll give you 20 million.
What?
But you need to cooperate with me well. Put on a good show. Nora Shu, it's all your fault. Grandma is not going to make it. Hurry. Samuel wants us to see her for the last time.
What? What happened?
There seems to be something up ahead. I'll go check it out.
Are you annoying or what?
Samuel Fu, your wife is in my hands. This woman is quite resilient, not even a peep.
Samuel, hurry and save us. Both Nora Shu and I have been tied up.
Heard that? Tomorrow at noon, 12 o'clock. Transfer 20 million to me. To the account I specified. See the money. Release the person. I will send you the address. By the way, let me remind you. I have people watching you. If you dare make any rash move, neither of them will survive. Yo, the little lady looks so delicate and weak. Didn't expect she's got some spunk.
Brother Biao, why tie it so tight? It's killing me.
Ouch. Isn't this all just acting? Otherwise, when you go back, how will you explain it to that woman?
Explain. No need to explain. Only I can go back. She can't go back anymore.
Are you saying... You're quite ruthless, but how are you so sure he will choose you?
You don't need to worry about that. It's just that I won't be able to go with you then. Once you get the money, just hurry up and leave.
By then, I'll have 20 million, and I can have any woman I want. I won't be needing your trashy self.
Damn fat pig. I must have been blind back then to have followed you. Take the money and scram.
I've already prepared the money. They can be transferred out immediately. Where are they?
Kid, pull your people out for me.
They've been pulled out? Where are they?
I changed my mind. 20 million. Release one. Choose. I'll give you 3 seconds. Zhou Zhen.
Yvonne Su.
Okay. If you make money, let her out.
Big brother, it's transferred.
Release her.
Nora Shu, since our school days. You've always hidden in the shadows, gazing at my man with those lovesick eyes, and you snatched him away from me shamelessly over the years. But now you know, don't you? Not yours. Ultimately not yours.
You should leave now. From now on. Take good care of him.
Yvonne.
Mr. Fu. They escaped by car through the side door. The madame was also in the car.
Follow the GPS to chase them.
Yes.
Yvonne?
Samuel, I'm so scared. I thought...
It's okay now. Don't be scared. It's all right. I'm taking you to the hospital now.
No. Samuel, don't worry about me. Hurry and save Nora Shu.
A scourge lasts for 1,000 years. She won't die.
Going around for so long, I guess no car has followed us. Slow down. Let me enjoy this.
What are you going to do?
This girl will end up dead sooner or later. It's a pity she's so pretty.
Nora, it's really you. Nora, don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Wayne,
Yvonne, I should take you to the hospital for a checkup.
I don't like hospitals. That smell of disinfectant, it's so unpleasant.
Then you? Are you sure you're not hurt anywhere?
Samuel, it hurts here. Can you press it for me?
What did you say? Keep an eye on them. I'll be right there.
Samuel, is there any news about Nora Sue? Did something happen to her?
What could possibly happen to her? She's just being cheap, that's all. Yvonne, you should rest well. I'm stepping out for a bit.
That idiot Hu Biao. He better not have screwed things up.
Wayne. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
What a pair of adulterers and whores.
Watch your mouth.
Clean. Do you deserve it?
Wayne, don't.
Nora, maybe.
Move aside. Go.
Samuel, since you've chosen Yvonne Shu, you don't care about my life or death. Why can't you just leave me alone?
Comparing human life to a dog's. Of course, human life is more important.
Samuel, phew. Congratulations. You've completely killed any hope I had left.
Samuel Fu. If you don't love her, let her go. In this world, there are so many people who want to love her.
My woman, even if I ruin her, it's not anyone else's turn.
You blind fool. I will never let you go.
Go back to the room and call the police. Don't confront him, hurry.
Hello? Is this 110? This is...
You want to report an incident? Before they arrive, I could have killed you 10 times over.
Samuel Fu. If it weren't for him just now, I would have been... Can't you have some humanity?
Move aside.
No.
Move aside.
Mr. Fu, there seems to be a police station nearby. Are we still...
What happened? She's not dead. Hu Biao, that useless guy. Wait, he couldn't have been caught, could he? Then wouldn't I...
Someone come here.
Mr. Fu, this...
Immediately, follow the GPS to find her. Quickly.
Nora, are you okay? You told me to wait for you. I didn't dare to move rashly.
I'm fine. Wayne, I've managed to escape. Things might get messy on your end too. You should leave home first.
Okay, where are you? I'm coming to find you now.
Wayne, for this child, I'll take a gamble at all costs. In this world, you're probably the only one who can help us now.
Nora Shu, come back to me.
Baby, you need to hang in there a little longer. It'll be over soon. We're about to be free soon. Stay away from me. If you take one more step, I'll jump right now.
Nora Shu, what are you doing? Can you come down first?
Samuel Fu. Haven't you always wished us dead? Now acting like this? Why bother?
Nora Shu, I'm telling you to come down. Did you hear me?
Here. You must have forgotten about this place long ago, right?
Promise me, no matter what happens in the future, you will never leave me.
No matter what happens in the future, I will never let you be alone. Little brother, are you here to enjoy the scenery? Can I join you? My name is Nora Shu, Nora, as in never forget.
Dad, Mom, don't leave me behind.
This child has been subjected to too much trauma, has developed depression currently. There is a tendency for self-harm. You must pay close attention.
Hello? Are you here to enjoy the view? Then can I join you? My name is Nora Shu, Nora, as in never forget.
Nora, don't worry, we've already escaped. He won't be here anymore.
Samuel.
How's it going?
Mr. Fu, regarding your wife, we have searched numerous times, yet we still haven't found anything.
Useless. You all are a bunch of useless people. I'll go find her myself. Get lost. Keep searching. If you can't find her, don't bother coming back.
Yes.
Why does everyone have to leave me? Why? Someone come here. Where is Wang Meng? Where's Wang Meng? Wang Meng, go. Go check if Wang Meng has woken up. Hurry up.
Yes. Mr. Fu, as for Wang Meng, he's dead.
Dead? When did this happen?
Just now. The doctor said about 10 minutes ago. Someone injected him with an unknown drug. By the time he was found, he was already...
Any news on the other kidnapper?
This kidnapper is too cunning. We almost caught him several times, but he escaped again.
Keep searching. You must catch this bastard for me. What else? Withdraw everyone from my doorstep. Have them on a 24-hour rotation. Guarding Grandma's hospital room.
Yes.
Sir, you're back.
Madam's belongings. Don't touch anything. She will return.
Samuel, you're back. Yvonne Zhu, you will receive your karma.
Karma. I did all those things. But now I'm living just fine. Where's the karma, huh?
How could it be Yvonne? She clearly saved me. Impossible. No, that's not right. Ever since Nora was saved by me, starting from that night, Yvonne hasn't appeared. This really isn't like her. Could it be...
Sorry, the number you have dialed has been disconnected. Hello. The user you are calling is temporarily unable to connect.
She turned off the phone. The money in my personal account has been frozen, and they keep chasing me. Did that bitch betray me? So soon you don't recognize my voice anymore?
I would recognize you even if you turned to ashes.
It must be that bitch Yvonne Shu, who sent you to kill me, right? Did she throw some dirty accusations onto me?
Otherwise, Even the route you'd take to escape was told by her.
I just knew it. Damn bitch.
Yvonne Shu is the woman I love the most. If you harm her, you think you can still run away?
The woman you love the most. You don't even know what she has been doing behind your back. I'm right here. There's plenty of evidence. It can help you see clearly the true face of that bitch.
What are the conditions?
Let me go. And also I want 5 million in cash, in old bills.
Deal. Find Yvonne Shu. Bring her back to me directly.
Wang Meng has been dealt with. But as long as that useless Hu Biao is still alive, I dare not return to Samuel's side. No way. I need to think of a way. To lure him out and deal with him too.
Yvonne Shu.
What's wrong? It's you. Let go of me. Samuel will never forgive you if he finds out you're treating me like this.
Stop being so arrogant. It was Mr. Fu who sent me to capture you. Come with me.
Samuel, I just finished cooking this porridge. Eat it while it's hot. Then go and rest. Don't stay on an empty stomach since you have a weak stomach.
Nora Shu, my stomach really hurts. It hurts so much. Where are you?
Nora, you've just started to recover a bit. You can only have some liquid food for now. This is made according to that recipe I found for you. Try it and see if it tastes good. Yes, doesn't it suit your taste?
Originally. This is what it feels like to have someone cook porridge for oneself. But the porridge I've cooked for him, he never ate it even once.
Silly. If you like it, I'll make it for you every day from now on.
Samuel, I'm innocent. It was that jerk Hu Biao. It's him.
Do you really want me to kill Nora Shu? Getting caught means losing your head. I just want to make some money. I don't want to kill anyone.
Don't worry. As long as Nora Shu is dead and I become Mrs. Fu, I'll give you another 20 million.
Everyone says a woman's heart is the most poisonous. And damn, it's true. Over a year ago, you had me find people to gang up on her. Now, you want me to kill her. What exactly has she done to deserve such deep hatred from you?
It's because she keeps coveting my man. However, you have the nerve to say, initially, I wanted you to find people to gang up on her and send me to Samuel Fu's room. But what happened? You ended up sending her to Samuel Fu instead and got me pregnant. It wasn't because having that abortion damaged my body. Did I really need to disappear for so long?
Back then, do I still have some feelings for you to some extent? Watching my own woman go to another man. I couldn't do it. Besides, you didn't lose out either. That old lady from their family gave you a hefty sum of money, didn't she?
Speaking of that old lady, she just infuriates me. How can she be so tough? Even Dr. Tang's poison didn't kill her. I smashed her head on the ground so hard, that blood splattered on my hands. And still, she didn't die.
Yvonne Shu.
Samuel, this can't be true. I did save your life. Samuel.
Back then. The person who saved me. Was it really you?
I was sure at that time. When I saw you alone lying on the side of the road.
It turns out it really wasn't her.
But those recordings aren't real. It was Hu Biao who framed me by hiring someone to mimic my voice. And synthesizing it, it wasn't me.
Speaking of planting evidence, who could surpass you? Yvonne Shu. Bring them in?
It was her. It was her from the beginning, who bribed me. And made me lie to you, in fact, Nora. Didn't push her. Everything was directed and performed by her.
Nonsense, you fraud. Me too.
I was just confused for a moment. That's why I took her money, actually. Her hand was already broken half a year ago. It is said that she got into a car accident while drunk and playing with a car, and her liver was already ruined by then. She even asked me to deal with that old lady. I just couldn't bring myself to do it, so that's why I didn't use that much dosage.
What are you making up now? I really just...
Take these. And the evidence of her murdering Wang Meng. Hand them over to the police station.
No. Samuel, I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Please consider the years I've spent by your side. Spare me, please.
Yvonne Shu, handing you over to the police station is already the greatest mercy I can offer you. Take her away.
You deserve to be lonely for the rest of your life. You will be alone until your death.
Nora Shu, what are you sneaking around and doing now? Keep getting nagged by Grandma. I've been sleeping here these days.
Really?
Don't get too excited too soon. I won't touch you. I'll sleep on the bed. You'll sleep on the floor. Oh, Samuel Fu. Since she married you, has she had even one good day?
Today I visited Grandma Fu again. She was my mother's mentor. When my mother was still alive, she always took me to visit her. Every time I saw her, she always had a kind expression. Her smile was warm.
Come.
Thank you, Grandma.
You're in middle school now, right? Come visit often. Grandma really likes you.
But today's Grandma is very sad. I overheard her grandson, because his father passed away, was cruelly abandoned by his mother. He has contracted a terrible disease.
This child has endured too much trauma, developed depression, and currently has tendencies of self-harm. You all must pay more attention.
I saw that brother while the doctor was around. While talking to Grandma, he sneaked out. I also followed along. As a result, I saw him crying and climbing over the railing. It seemed like he wanted to jump off the bridge to commit suicide. I was so worried at that moment. I wanted to rush over to save him, but I was afraid of startling him. There was really no other way. I had to pretend to just be passing by. Just pretend to pass by. So, I had to pretend to be passing by. Hello, are you here to enjoy the view? Can I watch with you? My name is Nora Shu. Nora, as in, never forget. Fortunately, he didn't suspect me. I saved him. When his hand touched mine, I truly felt like the luckiest person in the world. It was like a dream. I was with him. Turns out his smile is so warm. I think I can definitely lead him out of the gloom. It's just that I underestimated the terrible power of this illness. Today, together, we were playing by the river when suddenly a torrential rain started, with lightning and thunder. He remembered the scene where his aunt once abandoned him fiercely, frantically lost control, and fell into the water. Samuel! 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 Luckily, I went to great lengths to pull him out of the water, but by the time I got him to the roadside and went to find a car to come back, passers-by told me that he had already been picked up by someone. Just when I could no longer hold on and collapsed, I kept thinking, I saved him this time again, but what about next time? Will I still be able to compete with this dreadful disease? I choked in the water for too long and contracted a severe lung disease. As soon as I felt a bit better, I sneaked out to the Fu's house to find him. I approached him with a smile on my face, but he was utterly indifferent and just walked past me.
This accidental fall into the water turned out to be a blessing in disguise for him, and even helped control his illness, if possible. Let's not remind him of the past, and just let it be.
May God bless. My Samuel is saved.
I accidentally overheard the doctor talking to Grandma Fu and found out that he has forgotten me, along with those most terrifying experiences. I should be happy. He will never have to, tormented by this illness, but the thought that he will never remember me from now on really breaks my heart.
So it was you. It has always been you. Yet
When I saw him again at school, he already had a girlfriend by his side. He has completely forgotten about me. Maybe it's for the best. As long as he is well, that's all that matters, even if he doesn't remember me. At least, he can live a healthy life. That's truly wonderful. I must have been drugged and set up. Those journalists, I don't even know who brought them. But I hold no grudge. But I don't hold any grudges against the person who calculated against me. I never even dreamed that I could still marry him. Dad advised me about the company matters, that he could find another solution. But he's the one I've dreamed of day and night. I don't want to lose him again. I think maybe he could gradually remember me, or fall in love with me again.
Nora Shu, if only erasing those bad memories was as simple as tearing out a page, that would be nice. Nora Shu, I remember everything now. But where are you?
Wayne, for this child, I'm willing to risk it all. In this world, You're probably the only one who can help us.
I knew it. I knew you wouldn't die. You promised me you wouldn't leave me behind.
Mr. Fu, you finally...
Got news about her?
Not yet.
How's Grandma doing now?
Grandma is at the nursing home. Everything is fine there. It's just her Alzheimer's has gotten more severe. She hardly remembers anyone now.
All right. First, take me to the nursing home to see her.
Mr. Fu, there's also a rather tricky issue at the moment.
Go on.
Since you were hospitalized, the group has been targeted by a mysterious foreign capital. Up until now, the group has suffered heavy losses. What do you think?
No need. Go see Grandma first. I'll figure out a way to reverse the losses. It's just that you should send some people to investigate who's actually controlling them behind the scenes. I need to know their exact current location.
Yes?
Grandma, thank you. After I'm discharged from the hospital, I can still call you Grandma instead of being all alone.
Young man, who are you? Why are you so sad?
Grandma, I'm Samuel, your grandson, Samuel Fu.
Grandson? Oh, right. I do have a grandson, but he's only this tall. Young man. My grandson is still a child. How could you be him?
Grandma?
My grandson, he's had a tough life. His father passed away when he was very young. A few years later, his mother abandoned him too. He also fell ill. He hurts himself. It pains me so. But there's nothing I can do.
Grandma? Grandma. Don't worry. My illness is cured now. I've also been discharged from the hospital. From now on, I can protect you. Grandma, rest assured.
Oh my goodness. My dear Samuel has finally grown up. Healthy and safe. That's wonderful. Nora, oh right, Nora. Nora has been here, Nora.
Really? When?
Nora has been here. She has been here. She even brought me a bouquet of flowers. Such beautiful flowers. Young man? Who are you?
Grandma. It's me, your grandson, Samuel Fu.
Recently, our city's police force successfully apprehended across provinces a suspect from a murder and kidnapping case that occurred a year and a half ago. The other main suspect, it is reported that Yvonne Xu and Hu not only suspected of intentional injury and kidnapping, but also involved in multiple cases of intentional injury. Currently, the case is still under further investigation.
Hello?
Mr. Fu, following your instructions, we followed the clues and, indeed, found Wayne Q. There was a woman and a child with him. The child is about 7 or 8 months old, and the woman looks a lot like your wife.
The address. Nora Xu? Nora Xu?
Let go of...
I remember now. I remember everything now. I'm sorry. I remembered too late. Nora Xu, it's me. It was me who you rescued from under the bridge. He has finally woken up now. Nora, I'm sorry. Nora Shu, it was all my fault.
But now you remember your illness.
The doctor told me. There are no issues anymore. I am healthy now. Nora Shu, I will never let you be scared again. I will never let you get hurt again. Nora Shu, I'm not sick anymore. Give me one more chance. Can we start over? Nora Shu, Nora Shu.
Let go of me.
Please, I beg you. Just let me hold you. I just want to hold you.
Let go of me.
Nora Shu, listen to me. Nora Shu, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Please don't leave me.
Nora, how are the flowers outside? Samuel Fu, let her go. Are you all right? This jerk. What are you doing here?
Thanks to you. You've been scheming against me all along, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to find her. This is my child.
Now you admit it's yours.
Give her back to me.
Don't be like this. You'll scare Shishi.
Did you hear that?
Shishi. Nora, her name is Shishi. She's smiling. She knows I'm her dad.
The child is still young. Normally, when she sees a dog on the street, she also smiles.
Step aside. Legally, Nora Shu is still my wife. The child she's carrying is also my biological daughter. What right do you have to stop me from seeing my wife and child?
Nora, you guys go ahead.
Be careful.
Can we talk?
What's there to talk about? Bastard, fight back, huh? Just like at the beginning. Who are you putting on this act for, huh?
I won't fight back if you want to hit me. Go ahead and do it once you're done. Give me back my child.
Give you back. Samuel Fu, do you know, Nora Shu doesn't have many days left to live.
I know.
You know, you knew and still treated her like that back then. Now you want her to forgive you?
This is between her and me.
Wayne. Let him go. The Nora Shu who loved you before is dead. You're not the one I knew, that Samuel Fu. Between us, there's nothing much to say.
Do you remember? You once made Nora Shu kneel all night. Don't you want her to forgive you? How about you try kneeling for a night too?
I'm not forcing you. I'll wait right outside the door until you're willing to see me.
Just fell asleep.
Wayne, those things. Don't do them anymore.
Nora, you're not going to forgive because he apologized and kneel and then feel sorry for him and forgive him.
Wayne, it's not that I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for you. You are a kind person. Acts of retaliation and revenge aren't really in your nature.
But I just don't want him to have it easy. Why should, Nora, you not hold it against him? It's because you're kind-hearted and generous, but I can't do it. It hurts me to see you being wronged.
I know. I know you're doing all this for my sake.
The person I desperately couldn't win over, he so effortlessly captured your heart. Yet treats you like you're nothing. Every time I think about what you've been through, it suffocates me with anguish. Nora, you don't have to love me, even if you don't stay with me. That's fine, really. I just hope you can live well. But now, whenever I think about that jerk, has left you with so few days to live, I really wish I could kill him.
Wayne, this was all my own choice. I don't blame anyone, and you shouldn't become a villain just because of someone else's evil. You've already done enough for me after I'm gone. You need to live well. Don't get trapped in hatred.
Nora, I don't want you to leave. I want you to live. I want you to live.
Nora Shu, your despair back then must have been deeper than mine.
Samuel Fu. Late affection is cheaper than a dog. No need to look anymore. Nora Zhu and the child have already left. Samuel Fu, stay away from her. Otherwise, don't blame me for being rude.
Mr. Fu, you knelt in the rain all night and have collapsed from a fever and cold.
What about Nora?
They have already left the flower shop. It is said
Said
that tonight the Chu Corporation is hosting a welcoming banquet for their future heir. As a female family member of Wayne, she will also attend.
That means the successor of the Chu Corporation is Wayne. The person next to him, is that his wife? I haven't heard that he's married.
This girl is quite pretty, bringing her over at this time. I'm almost certain she's the future Mrs.
The two of them standing together are a perfect match of talents and looks. They really are well suited.
Nora, thank you. Otherwise my dad would be setting me up with another girl again.
I can't help you out many times. You should hurry up and find a girlfriend.
I don't want to find anyone.
I need to use the restroom.
Does it hurt?
What are you doing? Get out of my way.
Nora Sue, everything is my fault. Will you come back?
Samuel Fu. Between us, there's absolutely no chance. Let go of me. You let go.
Nora Sue, I'm sorry. I couldn't remember sooner. I'm sorry. Before, I did so many cruel things to you. Nora Sue, I know I was wrong.
Samuel Fu. What's the point of saying all this now? What's the point?
I'm already dying.
Do you understand that?
No, you won't. There must be a way. There must be a way.
Samuel Fu. I beg you, considering I don't have many days left to live. Please let me go.
I've said it before. If you dare to bother Nora Sue again, I will never let you off.
Come back. Come back. Nora Shu. Nora Shu. To wake up sick and find no one by your side. It's so lonely. So heartbreaking.
Don't worry anymore. The hospital has sent word. He has woken up and he is unharmed. He was too much to begin with. You don't have to blame yourself. This guy just won't leave us alone.
Wayne. I'll go instead. You keep an eye on Shishi. She might wake up soon.
You're not planning to forgive him, are you?
No, I'm not. I think it's really time for us to have a proper talk. To make things clear. It's better for both of us.
Nora Shu?
Samuel Fu. What are you doing here again?
I just came to see how you are. And also, to see the child.
I've told you before. I've already told you we have no relationship anymore. Please stop harassing me.
At least legally, you are still my wife. Why is there no relationship at all?
What exactly do you want?
Nora, can we sit down and talk this through properly?
Fine, but you have to agree to one condition.
Okay. Just say it.
No matter the outcome of our discussion, you have to sign the divorce agreement. And give me my freedom.
Do you really hate me that much?
Agree and we'll talk. If not, forget it. I don't want to see you again.
I agree. Tomorrow noon. Come back home. I'll be waiting for you at home. You must come alone.
Madam, it really is you.
Auntie Wu.
Ah.
During more than past year. Have you been well?
Madam, I'm doing well. How about you? Are you feeling any better?
What about him?
Sir, he started bustling about last night. He's been in the kitchen since early this morning, and he hasn't come out yet.
Have a seat.
This is the divorce agreement.
Ah, the dishes today, I made them especially for you. Try them first and see if they suit your taste. Come.
I don't eat bell peppers. I'm allergic to eggs.
I'm sorry. I'm not very clear about your preferences. I
Samuel Fu. Let's cut to the chase. Let's be straightforward.
That wound was caused when removing the tracker, right? It must have been very painful at the time.
Compared to those emotional wounds, this minor physical injury is nothing.
You must really hate me.
At first, I really did hate you.
What about now?
Now, there is no hatred, nor is there love.
That's true. I used to treat you that way. Can you not hate me? I'm already very content. How could I still hope for you to continue loving me?
Samuel Fu, sign this agreement and give me complete freedom.
Nora Shu, it was all my fault before. I remembered you too late. But all the misunderstandings originated from that day. I thought it was Yvonne Chu who saved me. Not until you jumped off the bridge did I realize. All those bad things were done by her alone. I have evidence, I'll show you.
No need. Her affairs, I've already read about them in the news. She who is unjust is doomed to destruction. Everyone must pay a price for their actions.
Can you give me another chance? Let's start over.
Do you know? Up until now, in the middle of the night when I hear a pebble rolling on the street, I wake up startled. Walking down the street, a gust of wind behind me makes me turn around in fear. At night, while putting the baby to sleep, if the wind blows the curtains, it scares me. All of this. Do you know why? In my nightmares, it's always you, coming at me with bared teeth, grabbing my neck, forcing me to kneel, and throwing me into the water, forcing me to do it. I even dream about my father, bloodied and mangled, standing in front of my window, watching me and the child, even now. Whenever I see it, I can't help but feel scared and tremble. Samuel, tell me, with me like this, how can I forgive? How can we start over?
I'm sorry,
You can apologize to me after remembering everything. Repeatedly saying sorry, I still can't easily erase from my mind all the pain you caused me.
I was also deceived by Yvonne Shu. I didn't know about these things.
Yes. Everything Yvonne Shu told you was false. But the hurt you caused me was all real. I once loved you. But that love was completely worn out through your repeated humiliations and torments. But I don't blame you. Love is voluntary. No regrets about the past. Besides, I don't have many days left. Now, talking about love, talking about hate, talking about forgiveness. What's the point anymore?
Nora, it's all my fault. I don't expect you to forgive me. I just hope you can let me stay by your side to take good care of you. Is that okay?
Samuel, it's all too late now. Right now, I just want to be free. Live for yourself. Sign it.
If this is me, the only thing I can do for you, then I'll sign. However, no matter what, I thank you. Thank you for saving me once. I also thank you for once falling in love with someone like me, broken and fragmented.
You don't need to thank me. That way, we're even. Neither of us owes the other anything.
Nora Zhu. Nora Zhu. Doctor, how is she doing?
The patient's condition is at the end of their tether. At most a month, at least a week or two.
How could this happen? Doctor, is there really no solution at all? We could help her with a lung transplant or any other possible solution. I beg you, save her. As long as you're willing to save her, I'm willing to pay any amount.
The cancer cells have already spread throughout the body. Not even a deity could save her now.
What? Doctor, I'm begging you. Please don't give up so quickly. I have a lot of money. Please save her. Can you?
Samuel Fu, oh Samuel Fu. The Nora Shu who once could be won over by a single wildflower. Now, even if you spend all your fortune, she can never return to your side again. He actually signed it.
Wayne? You're here.
I've already sent someone to pick up the nanny. Let her bring Shishi over.
Thank you.
Do we still need to say thank you to each other?
Oh, right. What did the doctor say?
What else could he say? It's just routine. Didn't they also say that you wouldn't live past the day you gave birth? Look at you now. You and Shishi are doing just fine.
I hope I can hold on until Shishi's first birthday. There are only 4 months left.
Then I'll go see where they are.
How come it's been so long, and there's still no sign of them?
Shishi's mom, something terrible has happened. The baby has been taken away.
What?
That's him. He just said the child was his. He took him away from me.
Doctor, please take a look for me. Is the child prone to emotional outbursts? Hurting himself?
Shishi's mom, what's this about?
Sister Wang, it's nothing. This is someone I know. You can go back first.
Oh.
So you're saying that my illness won't be passed on to the child, right?
Yes.
That's great, Shishi. You are a healthy child. You will definitely grow up healthy and safe. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to see the child. It's good that she doesn't have any problems. I return the child to you. Wait a minute. Look. She called me daddy. The child called me daddy.
Put the child down.
Don't cry. Baby, be good, baby. Okay, good.
As fast as a week or two? At most, just a month. You still want to take her abroad? Aren't you afraid that something might happen to the child on the way?
If there's even a glimmer of hope, I want to give it a try.
As it stands, the hope is indeed very slim. But everything depends on your choice. If needed, I can be contacted.
The baby is still sleeping. Let's talk outside. I already know. My life will end this month. I've made up my mind. I'm not going anywhere. I want to stay here peacefully, to be with my Shishi, to spend the remaining days.
Nora Shu, don't give up. There's still hope.
This is my final decision.
Nora Shu.
Mr. Fu. We now don't even have a legal relationship anymore. I choose how I die. You have no right to interfere.
Nora Shu.
What? Are you going to leave Shishi with him?
Yes.
Nora, don't be deceived by his facade. That jerk, how can he take care of Shishi? Shishi is someone you traded your life for.
But he is still Shii's biological father.
But so what? I can take care of Shishi just as well.
I've already held you back for so many years. I can't hold you back for a lifetime.
I don't care.
I care.
Nora.
Unable to reciprocate your love. I'm already ashamed of you. There's still a long life ahead. Put me down. You deserve to have a genuine, complete love. You'll definitely find someone who loves you, and whom you love too.
But I would rather carry you all and live my life like this. Is that not allowed?
Come here, well-behaved. Have some candy.
Grandma, Nora is here to see you.
Nora. Who is Nora? Young lady, and you're so young. How come you are in a wheelchair, too?
Because...
Silly child, stop crying now. If you keep crying, it's just too heart-wrenching. Nora. You're Nora, right?
Yes, it's me. You remember now?
Nora. Grandma knows about it. You've suffered a lot. It's all my fault. If only I hadn't agreed to your marriage back then.
Don't blame yourself.
No. It's all my fault. It's because I didn't raise Samuel well. I let him not even know how to love someone properly. Young man, how are you holding the baby? That's not the right way. Here, let me show you.
Grandma?
Come here. Oh. Little darling. Grow up fast. Stay healthy and safe.
Grandma. In the future, Nora might not have the chance to visit you again. Please take good care of yourself.
I'll take you to the hospital.
Samuel. I don't want to. In the last moments of my life. I don't want to spend them in a hospital. Take me to a place.
And wait for me.
Samuel Fu. Today's sunset is so beautiful. To be able to see such a beautiful sunset in the last moments of my life. I'm truly fortunate. After I die, you must take good care of Shi.
Not just me, but you and I together. We must take good care of Shi.
Samuel Fu. I haven't forgiven you yet. I will never forgive you, not until the day I die.
I know.
Good that you know.
Nora Shu, I don't expect you to forgive me. But could you possibly not leave me? Promise me, no matter what happens in the future, never leave me.
No matter what happens, I will never let you be alone.
No, you clearly promised me that you would never leave me. You made a promise.
I haven't broken my promise. From now on, you won't be alone either.
Nora Shu, I'm begging you. Please don't leave me. Nora Shu. Nora Shu. Nora Shu, I won't allow you to die. Did you hear that? I won't let you die.
I'm about to die. And you're still being so bossy.
Nora Shu.
After I die, Shu Kungxi can change her last name to yours.
No. I don't want her to change her last name. I just want her to be called Shu Kungxi.
Samuel Fu. This is where we started. Let's end it here too.
We never really started properly. I don't want it to end. I don't want it to end. Nora Shu.
Stay alive well.
Nora Shu. Nora Shu. No. No. We could have started over.
I found it. I'm so lucky.
That's amazing.
My name is Nora Shu. Nora, as in never forgetting.
Look. How beautiful the sunset is today. I'll take you here every day to see the sunset across the river, okay? Every day at this time. It stays right there, quietly watching you. Look at me. Look at our child. Shu, Kun Shi. I won't let her change her name. You can never leave me.